We have swim lessons. They want to eat 50 times a day. They're eating more times a day. They want 10 snacks a day. So let me share with you exactly how I will make my first $100 when it comes to print on demand. I already know I write my notes on my phone because I don't want to bridge off. I want to stay on topic, and sometimes I can definitely veer off. So if you watched my last video, you know exactly the basics. So let's get down to the actual money part of it. Step one, you need to pick a product, and you need to pick one product. I feel like starting with so many products is overwhelming you. It really is. Trying to sell 10 products when you don't know how to sell one yet is extremely overwhelming. So let's start with one product. I don't care if it's a shirt. I don't care if it's a mug. I don't care what it is from print on demand. We're going to find one product and strategically learn how to market that one product. It used to help me so much in the beginning. I would start with one product and I would literally focus on that product. Like everything that I was doing as far as my emails, my text messages, my Facebook posts, Instagram posts, TikTok posts was focused on this one product and marketing this one product. And because I was doing that, I did see a very high increase in my sales. So I'm going to need for you to pick one product and let's go from there. Step number two, instead of making 20 designs from this one product, you're only going to make 2 designs from this one product or 2 options from this one product. So what I mean is if you have one t-shirt and that one t-shirt has a specific graphic on it or specific words on it, with that one shirt, you're going to take that one shirt and you're going to create 2 colors from it. 3 is the max that I would go, but that gives your customer options when they do come to your website, but they're not overwhelmed, and you as a beginner is definitely not overwhelmed. Step number 3 is my used to be most talked about, I guess. You need to be pricing your products for profit. I know we think it's cute to sell $5 shirts, but at this time in the beginning stages, you're not able to sell $2 shirts. When you see businesses that are able to sell $2 and $3 shirts, $5 shirts, that's because they have a really big demand. And when you have a really big demand, the more shirts you order, the less the shirts cost per shirt. But we're not able to do that right now. You're not able to do that right now. In the beginning, when you're completely building an audience, building a brand, building the business, building the website, everything behind it, you're not in the position to be selling $5 shirts, especially when it costs $10 to make it. You're already putting yourself in the hole. So you need to make sure that you are pricing this product correctly to make a profit. If you want a video on how I specifically like to price my products, or how I would say other people should start off pricing their products, then comment that down below and I'll give you that. Step number 5, you need to be talking to your audience. And I had to work on this a lot, not disappearing. I had to work on this completely a lot. Not just talking to them in the comments, not just talking to them in the DMs, but this goes when you do build that audience. This goes with your emails. Are you actually building that community with them, like letting them know like, hey, what happened this week in your brand? Hey, what's going on this week in your brand? And that's something that it did take me a while to get to. And now I had to reroute to get back to that place. But people want to feel like they're a part of something. They want to feel like somebody understands them. They want to feel like they're part of some type of identity or something. No matter if people say it or not, they really do want to feel like that. So you need to make sure that you're actually speaking to your audience, not just through your marketing, but actually going through the DMs, responding to the comments, responding to emails, actually sending newsletters out when it comes to being more personal with those emails. And I do know that it can be consuming, but it also takes time and that foundation. And it's something that has to be done if you actually want to build the brand and to bring sales. And just know we're doing one product to build consistently and then build sales. In the beginning, you're more concerned about doing brand awareness, creating that brand awareness before you build a sales. If you never create brand awareness, you will never get to the sale part anyway. And if you don't know what brand awareness is, it's literally like a billboard. If I drive past a billboard and your brand name is on it, that's creating brand awareness. Now I'm aware that this brand exists. But in order for me to make that sale with that person, I then need to keep showing them this billboard. I need to keep sending them these emails, or I need to keep consistently showing up on social media so they know that this brand does exist and now I'm about to buy from this brand. But I'm definitely not here to guarantee anything. This is not a one size fit all. Everyone's journey is different. Everyone's travel path is different when it comes to print on demand. Sometimes it might take you a day to make a sale. Sometimes it might take you a month month or 2 or 3 to make sales. But once it clicks and once you find that rhythm, it will then continue and to keep going. If this video was somewhat helpful, just make sure that you comment down below and let me know what else that you specifically want to learn when it comes to print on demand.